Ladies and gentlemen, the following bout is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds of amateur Muay Thai at 70 kg. Introducing your first fighter, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Muay Thai boxing, presenting Ororn Doyle. Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Carryduff, presenting Elliot.
3 2-minute rounds. Mark Castley, Phil Campbell on the call. This is Deliverance Muay Thai. Again, so far a nice measured pace right from the get-go.
I like that long knee by Elliot. Nearly a sweep there by Doyle.
Both fighters exchanging stiff jabs.
Great lead leg score. And I've seen matches where pros have won a whole match, great sweep by Doyle, where pros have won matches with that lead leg, the Bout switch kick, or just lead it up straight off scoring move. Oh, nice check hook kick.
Threw a nice little 1-2, did Elliot just before that.
Oh,
lead uppercut to wrist shot. Again, that's beautiful, Mark. Just uses
and he comes
that.
back, he gets caught with a right cross.
Just uses that jab to pop the chin up and follow through with a straight. Gorgeous. And he's
fake.
I think he's identified a little gap in the guard of Doyle. Those elbows are flared as opposed to being a little bit tight.
Yeah, and his confidence has just gone through the roof. Sweep the leg. See there, Doyle putting the knee up, which was the right thing to do. The counter to the counter is the sweep straight under that leg straight away before the ref comes in.
Take that rear standing leg right out.
Again, another match where the fundamentals of a jab cross and an uppercut cross seem to be playing dividends.
See, even just the way both fighters are holding their hands is different. Doyle in that prototypical Muay Thai style, where you see Nick Elliot again in that Western boxing sort of style, that lead hand a little bit further forward as opposed to the open palm of a Thai fighter.
But that open palm, if it's used correctly, can stop a boxing guard. It's generally used what we call a long guard, where you extend the lead hand out, palms out, and it's also used to hook onto something, hook onto an arm or the back of the neck to pull them in.
Or to pull the guard down.
Yeah.
That 1-2 is beautiful. That rear hand a couple of times has been money for Nick Elliot.
And people not familiar, I suppose, with Muay Thai, he's successful in an uppercut cross and then went straight to the liver shot on the next one. So he, in the heat of a very stressful moment in a fight, his shot selection was fantastic.
Goes
on that.
right back to that 1-2.
Again, if he just keeps using that lead kick follow up maybe with a right hand.
Doyle doing a good job now trying to attack the legs, but the level of composure being exhibited here by Elliot is outstanding.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic liver shot by Elliot.
He eats a big shot there, got the head pop back, needs to remember his fundamentals of defense as well.
Great kick. Now that's 3 to 4 shots by Doyle, relatively unanswered in a short space of time, even though Elliot has thrown back. But Doyle has clocked up these kicks. There's one back.
Yeah, Doyle's definitely being a little bit more proactive in this round than he was in round number 1.
Yeah, great defense there by Elliot by holding on to Doyle's neck from being
there it is again. Mark, that's textbook.
Yeah, again, we're seeing it all night.
There you go. You see Doyle now closing that guard a little bit, bringing the elbows together a little bit more because he's aware of that pop shot coming up the middle.
And again, you have to be careful because we've got to make sure that if Doyle closes up the guard, that he doesn't shut off for a second, because it's combinations that are going to get people caught out.
Of course. Colin Mahan calls for the break.
Again, what I would like to see Doyle do, as Elliot throws that body shot, or the 1-2 down the middle, Doyle to counter maybe with a kick. But again, the aggression of Elliot.
Oh, that is beautiful work. Chasing him now, landing big shots. But again, steps off, doesn't empty the gas tank, chasing his opponent, takes that half a step back to reassess.
Groin guard, I think, is coming out of Doyle's shorts. I think that might be the...
that's an impediment for sure, yeah. I don't think Colley's quite clocked it. And again, that's going to be a distraction without a shadow of a doubt. And the round number 2.
Now they can be, that's the traditional...
Enough to be fair. I think that's going to come a little bit loose again.
Yeah. And again, if it keeps happening like the way sometimes a fighter spits out their gum shield continuously, you see them boxing quite a lot. They can get docked points and lose a round.
Oh, I've seen fights being called as a TKO loss.
Yeah.
You know, when something like that happens.
Great lead leg score by Elliot again.
That was a beautiful shot to the body. Wrapped the shin right around.
Yeah. He has a nice little whip as well. He has a whip and then kicks Elliot that I really like. And that saves energy as opposed to just chambering and using pure muscle and in on kicks. He's leveraging.
Again, fundamentally turning the hip over beautifully and using the full force of that shin as opposed to slapping with the foot. Rounds 1 and 2 have definitely raised the confidence level of Nick Elliot.
Again, great jumping in knee. Elliot very confident.
Oh, sneaks just underneath the elbow, but good work from Doyle fighting back.
Again, Doyle keeping the center of the ring, but not dominating the ring. He's not holding that space. If he'd just done 1 or 2 more moves.
It's very rare you see a fighter leading the dance, so to speak, who's not occupying the center.
Yeah.
But that's what we're seeing from Elliot.
Yeah.
Oh,
great high kick.
That combination work is beautiful. Big shots. Coleman taking a long, hard look.
Again, probably the best shots landed in the whole match.
I'll tell you what, Doyle is as tough as they come. He has eaten some big shots, and he's continuing to move forward, maybe to his own detriment.
Yeah, and I think that's, in Thai boxing, you're developing very tough, intelligent fighters, right from amateur all the way up to pro, that sometimes you have to save them from themselves.
Of course,
They will walk through a brick wall. Oh, great up and under. Elliot went high, Doyle went low. Again, I don't know if it's enough to win the round.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to your judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored the fight in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. Fighting out of the red corner, Elliot! Please hold your applause for his opponent, Ororn Doyle.